Fatal Fury. That's right, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. It's back. Fatal Fury is back and better than ever. It's been 26 years since the last game in the series with Mark of the Wolves. And let me tell you, it was a much needed return to the franchise. The game has multiple different options for your gameplay experience. There's online episodes of Southtown, which I'll talk about in a minute, and offline where you can do versus or arcade. Arcade mode was just okay. The story in it was just okay. There wasn't anything crazy about it. And most of it, you're just doing fights. And then at the end, you get a little bit of exposition and it's just kind of boring. But episodes of Southtown adds an RPG element to the game, and it is something worth talking about. This sees you pick your character and go into fights. Different fights at different levels. The more fights you do, the higher the level, the more experience you get, so on and so forth. With the experience and the level that you gain, you can then upgrade skills. These skills are passive things like, hey, you get more health, or hey, you get a buff that's going to make it to where you can do more damage. So it's nothing too crazy, nothing for customizing, anything like that, but it adds an RPG element to a fighting game, and it's something that I thought was really cool. Now, the story for episodes of Southtown, there's not really a story. There's one there, you're searching for Geese's ghost because there's things that people are saying about Geese being back and things along that nature. But overall, it's not that fantastic of a story. There's no audio for it all. It's just all you reading, and the dialogue just isn't really great. But the gameplay is why we're here. So yes, the story might not be fantastic, but we're here for the gameplay. Now, the game has a lot of the same returning characters with fan favorites like Terry. Any Terry mains out there? Just me? Okay. But we also have some new characters as well. Characters like Preacha, and then, yes, you're hearing this correctly, Cristiano Ronaldo. And I might have butchered the first name, but he makes an appearance in there. I don't know when we started putting sports characters in video games for fighting, but LeBron James did it in Multiverses, and I guess everybody was like, yeah, let's just do it. So now you have a soccer player. Honestly, I played a few matches with him, and he was kind of fun to play with. I didn't notice anybody playing with him online, but he's a kind of welcome addition to the roster, and I did not mind playing with him. Now, the combat is so smooth. So many years of not playing a Fatal Fury game, and then we get it, and it plays so good. This is the high point of the game, which it should be for a fighting game. They introduced the all-new Rev system with mechanics like Rev Guard, Rev Blow, Rev Arts, and Rev Excels. It makes it to where it is a fun addition and a really cool mechanic. Rev Excel, for example, you have different sections in your health bar that you can put your Rev Excel on. What happens is once you hit that, you then get extra moves, boost to your attacks, stuff like that, and it depends on where you put it along within your health bar. I like to put mine at the very front. That way I could start the fight being able to do massive attacks and get in as much damage as quick as possible, but you can pick whatever you like. Honestly, it's a very fun mechanic and a welcome addition to the series. Online ran smooth. I played about 25 matches online and I enjoyed every single match. I didn't run into any buffering issues. There was no issues with the fighting online. There were a few cheat characters like a DJ dude that I could punch in the face. But overall, online was very, very fun and it worked really well. I had no complaints with it. Now let's talk about the music really quick. Not only when you first go to your home screen on your PlayStation and you are listening to the main song, which is a bop, but throughout the entire game, the main menu music, when you're in episodes of Southtown, all the music in this game is absolutely fantastic. And it wouldn't be a great fighting game unless we had great music, and Fatal Fury has that. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is a great addition to the series and a game that I would highly recommend if you're a fan of fighters. If you are looking for a game with a great story that happens to be a fighter, sadly, this isn't it. There's not a great story here. It's very lackluster, but every single thing else about it makes up for the story being so boring. I would give Fatal Fury City of the Wolves a 8 out of 10. If you have any questions about the game, let me know in the comments down below. This is Chris with Platinum Reviews. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Platinum Review goodness. You know you want to do it. Yeah, everybody wants to do it, so just do it. As always, Keep getting those trophies, and I'll catch you on the next video.